Hello, everyone. My name is Ryan, and this is the Impact Wrestling Emergence prediction show. This show is tonight, 7 p.m., courtesy of Impact Plus. $7.99 a month, guys. It's really just a fantastic deal. Get on it. We're going to start with the 8-person tag team match between Decay, being comprised of Rosemary, Havoc, Crazy Steve, and Black Taurus, taking on the thrown together team of Tasha Steelz, Savannah Evans, Falaba, and No Way. I'm a very old school booker, I think, when it comes to pay-per-views. My mindset is if you go over on the go-home show or if you're standing tall, then more than likely you won't go over at the pay-per-view. Now, obviously, there's some different stipulations involved in that. If you have a title involved, it throws a wrench into it. So, with that being said, I see the team of Decay going over here. With Tasha Steelz going over Havoc, and Steelz and Savannah Evans kind of getting the one-up on them on BTI last night. I feel like they are due for a win. Moving on, we have always ready Matt Cardona, also the GCW World Champion, with Chelsea Green taking on Rohit Raju, with the last Ring King World Heavyweight Champion, that would be Mahabali Shera. This screams Matt Cardona win. I feel like, they've kind of been getting one over on him. Now, Matt Cardona did go over Shera at last night's show, but with Rohit getting involved in Cardona's match 2 weeks ago, I could definitely see Cardona getting the win. Our first women's one-on-one match of the evening, it is Taylor Wilde taking on Madison Rayne, and she will be accompanied by Tennille Dashwood and Caleb with a K. I think by hook or by crook, it'll be Madison Rayne picking up the victory. I think Taylor Wilde is a credible name who can eat the loss here and further kind of propel this new pairing of Madison and Tennille to potentially be in the running for the next Knockouts Tag Title match. Moving on to our only intergender match of the evening. It is a tag team match. We have Trey Miguel and Melina taking on the Drama King, and I only call him the Drama King. I don't try to say his last name because I butcher it every single time. But it is him and Deonna Purrazzo. You guys watched WrestleCast. I am super high on Deonna Purrazzo. I think she's doing incredible work at the moment. I think that her and the Drama King will pick up the victory here. I think for me, other than the 4-way match, this is probably the biggest toss-up of the night. I could also see Trey Miguel and Melina get the victory to kind of get more hype surrounding NWA Empower. But I'm going to stick with the Drama King and Deonna Purrazzo. Next up, another singles match. We have Petey Williams taking on Steve Maclin. This is a perfect opportunity to have Steve Maclin go over here and push him a little bit here, okay? Petey Williams doesn't need this win. Steve Maclin does a lot. Petey Williams can afford to eat the loss. Steve Maclin can get the win here, and I think everything will be fine. I think also this could be a way to write Petey Williams off of TV for a little bit. If you remember a few weeks back, Steve Maclin tried to take out Trey Miguel with a steel chair. He tried to Pillman him, but Petey Williams made the save. But Petey Williams is only 39. I think if they want to give him some time off or feature some other guys, this is a great opportunity to do it. All right, now on to the big matches of the evening. We will start with the Impact X Division Championship match featuring champion Josh Alexander, challenger Jake Something. Other than the four-way match, this is match of the night potential here. Jake Something is a dude, and Josh Alexander is one of the best in-ring guys that Impact has. I see Josh Alexander holding on to the X Division Championship for a good while here. He did just win it a few short months ago, so I think there is room for him to grow in that. Still call himself the King of the Mountain, and hopefully we get something to that extent here very shortly. So I'm picking Josh Alexander to go over Jake Something. Three-way tag team match for the Impact World Tag Team Championship. We have the champions, the Good Brothers, that would be Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson, taking on the team of Rich Swann and Willie Mack, and then taking on Violent by Design. This screams good. Good Brothers retain. I feel like Rich Swann, since his title loss to Kenny Omega, he's kind of been on the back burner a little bit. So I would like to see them win. But I also think that the Good Brothers will probably retain here. Also, with my logic, Joe Doring did stand tall over Doc Gallows at the close of last night's show. So it would only be fair if the Good Brothers get the win here. Four-way match to determine the number one contender for the Impact World Championship. We have Chris Sabin versus Sami Callihan versus Ace Austin versus Moose. So I'm very torn here because we just saw Moose get a world title shot. We've seen Sami Callihan get a world title shot. Chris Sabin has been a hot minute, and Ace Austin is the future of the company, in my opinion. So my heart is telling me Ace Austin, but my brain is saying Chris Sabin. I think that you can tie in some old TNA Impact roots there with Chris Sabin. He's been a mainstay with the company for many years. But I want Ace Austin to be more than what he is. He's a fantastic in-ring worker. He is a fantastic guy in the promo, and on the mic. Let's give the man some love here. Nothing wrong with Sami Callihan. Nothing wrong with Moose. Those are title matches we've seen already. We've already seen Moose in one. We've already seen Sami in one. Let's, if we're not looking to the past and we're looking to the now, to the future, this is what we need. Either a Sabin or Ace Austin win. I'm going to go with Chris Sabin. He seems like the safer pick here. And then what I can only assume to be the main event for the Impact World Championship, it is champion Christian Cage defending against Brian Myers. Come on. I don't see Christian Cage going, giving up the title to Brian Myers this early in his run. I think when Brian Myers won the Battle Royal to earn this match, we were all there like, Brian Myers versus Kenny Omega? Come on. And then the Christian versus Kenny Omega match is announced, and we're like, wait a second. Okay. And then Christian Cage wins, we're like, oh, okay, so still champion will retain. Like, it doesn't change much, honestly. So Christian Cage retaining. And then I kind of gave my prediction away in the last prediction I gave for the four-way match. So then that would build to Christian Cage versus Chris Sabin. Excuse me. Which will be a barn burner. It'll be great. So yeah, that is it. That is Impact Wrestling's Emergence. Like I said, is a It is 7 p.m. tonight. It is over on Impact Plus. Guys, get on it, please. Come back to this video after the show. Tell me what I got right. Tell me what I got wrong. All right, leave those in the comments below. And be sure to join us on the WrestleCast Monday as we welcome back Cody and Eddie as we make our final push to Uncivil War. That'll be 7 p.m. over on Facebook Live. Thank you for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe. My name is Ryan. We will see you next time.